All right, guys, I'm gonna try to make an analogy here. Well, I don't have to try to make an analogy. I think the analogy is already made. This is my little garden, guys, and this is before I got everything kind of, the fence around and all the kind of stuff set up. You kind of see here, I got each one of the pots got tomatoes and rosemary. Got all kind of little stuff out there, collard greens. I even got kale that's growing around in the middle out here. And down there you see, I got another fence. You guys can kind of see, and when I go down there, I can show you, I got corn down there that's growing. And then up the hill from my house, up that hill up there, I got some cantaloupes and watermelons growing up here, man. But I got all kind of little stuff. Got squash, and I got eggplant, strawberries. What else we got here? And it's kind of, guys, it's a beautiful thing because it's kind of taking off. And right down there, I got some okra. See right there, it's starting to sprout. Got all kind of trees, blueberry bushes, all kind of stuff. And I run a building company. And I'm gonna make an analogy here. I noticed that I went out here, I spent a lot of time, guys. I had to build that fence, had to wrap it around, had to dry those stakes in the ground. I even put a little table out here where I can sit down, I can rest, and I can come back and go at it again. I got all kind of tools that I had to make sure I have in order to do that garden. I even went down there and I had to rip that apart to get the stakes and stuff in order to build the fence here. It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. Just like a business. And it's just, I run a building company, but it's just like any business that you run. You got to put a lot of work into it before you start. And you know something? This may not even, anything can happen, man. Financial collapse. A big hard rain can wipe my plants out the way. Take it out. Gotta watch it. I got to protect my plants with this wire. I even got some little stakes in the ground that's holding that wire down so the rabbits won't crawl up under it. I get in here and I pick out the weeds. Weeds and deer may come in here and try to, I look at those as things that try to come in and take money away from your company. Your profit is your growth, is your harvest. You make a profit, that's your harvest. So I have to protect my business. I have to protect my garden from everybody that's out there. You got attorneys, you got people out there who's trying to sue you. You got people that are trying to crawl under the fence. People that would charge you. You got, I have subcontractors that charge me too much. They're trying to crawl up under the fence and eat some of my stuff. It's the same thing, guys. It's the same doggone thing. I put a lot of time and effort into this right here. This is my blueberry bush right here. I put a lot of time and effort into this right here. And it feels really, really good, guys, when you put that time and effort and you see things like this here, it's actually starting to sprout and grow. And hopefully this right here produce us some corn. Look at that. It'll produce us some corn one day so my family can eat. This is the same thing, guys. It's the exact same thing. Then you got to tend to it. You just can't let it go. I can't just I can do the watermelons like that, but I can't just put this stuff out here and let it, just let it do what it do. I don't water it. I just got finished watering this thing. I'm gonna be out here I got the sprinkler system where when the sprinkler system comes on, it actually waters all of my plants, with the exception of maybe that down there. I don't think my range, I may have to set my sprinkler system to catch that range. But guys, this is the same thing, man. Your business, you gotta protect your business. You gotta protect your company, because if you don't protect it, there's all kind of people out here who don't care. They would eat you up. They come out here, you got the rabbits, you got the deers. Hell, you even got snakes that'll get in here. and those people that you can employ in your company, and they don't look at the growth of your company. They just kind of watch your company and watch it fail. I got some sugar cane back here too. So it's just a video that I was just thinking about. You know, I was just out here tending to my garden. I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money this morning just getting the things that it take. And I sit out here. This is where I watch it at. So I spent a lot of money, not just money, but time. Time. I spent a lot of time, effort, and it's a beautiful thing when you start seeing these things sprout. Start seeing the seeds sprout, and it's the same thing with a company, guys. It's a beautiful thing when you start to see that company produce profit. But when it starts producing profit, you better put your fence around it, your insurance, your legal stuff. You better put your blanket and put your stuff around it, man, to keep these people from kind of trying to come in here and take what's yours. All right, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.